afternoon, YTPC. Ghost Cobb is here in the dining room, not smoking. It's a little chilly outside. I had the door cracked open earlier today to have a pipe here in the house because it's windy and cold here in Pennsylvania. And I'll tell you what, it just got too cold. It just got too cold for me to do it, so I'm not chooching right now. But today is Friday, which only means one thing. Fine five on Friday. Today I'm going to do a bunch of fellers who have been around for quite a while. They all have a pretty good sub count, but they're fellers who have been a large staple in our community, and I think that these guys are definitely worth looking up if you haven't subbed them already. Some of the newbies may not have found these fellers yet, so this is a good opportunity to do just that. Number one is Wildcat Piper. Now, Mr. Wildcat Piper is a great man. He had a very, very nice big full beard, and his sister is fighting cancer and had gone through chemo, and her hair started to fall out. So in showing support for her, he shaved his beard. Now, of course, he's growing it back in, but he shaved it, and what a tremendous thing to do for a brother to do for his sister. So I think that was really, really cool, and just wanted to bring that to light. And if you are one of the praying, believed in praying, then I highly suggest you pray for Wildcat Piper and his family, because they're going through a very tough time right now. Second is my very, very first subscriber, Padre Piper. I don't see how anybody doesn't know who Padre Piper is. I really don't. But Padre Piper was my first sub, and Randy has been a very good friend of mine. He has contacted me a couple of times through Facebook, and we've chatted many a times through videos and stuff. So if you haven't found Padre Piper, give him a sub as well. Next is Nika Piper, Mr. Ramon. Mr. Ramon is, man, I'll tell you, he is an awesome member of the YTPC. If you ever have anybody that you want put in someone's prayers or on a prayer list, folks, Ramon Nika Piper is the guy you want to see. Does great pipe reviews. He does a tremendous amount of tobacco reviews. He is just really good guy. He's all heart, and he is definitely worth the sub. So if you do not know who Nika Piper is, please hit the button, go down to the basement, and all the links are there. Hit the one that you are not subbed to, and give him a sub. You can't do Nika Piper without his good friend LaDon Mott, Old Briar Blade. LaDon, I don't even know what to say about you, LaDon. You are such an amazing individual. Your kindness in sharing stuff in amongst the YTPC is absolutely amazing. I have seen some of the packages that you have sent others. I have never been a recipient of one of your care packages, but I will tell you this, even without, I am blown away with your generosity and your kindness. That, my friend, is extremely contagious. And if you do not know, LaDon has some health issues. I'm not going to go into it. However, I would also ask that you keep him in your thoughts and prayers as well. LaDon, he goes by Briar Blade as well. he is just a fantastic guy. He is awesome to watch. So if you haven't watched LaDon, please tune in and give him a watch. Give him a sub, because he is very much so worth giving a sub to. And number 5 for today is none other than NomDTube. Now, NomDTube, his real name is Andy. You know, Andy has been generous to me on several occasions. He bombed me and gave me my Bones pipe. He gave me a clay pipe, a bunch of tobacco that I've never tried. And then when I started to inquire about the new, going back to the old school shaving with the safety razors and the brushes, he does that as well. And I see one of his posts, and I just commented on it and questioned him about a couple things because I'm still learning about it. And wouldn't you know, that rascal sent me all kinds of stuff. I mean, you can go back probably about 10 videos maybe and see what he sent me. It is just unbelievable. He sent me a whole bunch of 6 samples and dishes to use. A safety razor that was made the year I was born, which is really awesome. It's my birthday razor, my birth year razor. I thought that was really, really cool. And he also sent me a handful of packs of blades for my safety razor. So Andy is very generous as well. And I'll tell you something else about Andy. Andy's a great father. You know, Andy has a little girl named Rosie, and if you don't know Rosie, then you obviously have not friended him on Instagram or Facebook. But she is the cutest little thing I've seen in quite a while. That is one of the cutest little girls, I'll tell you what. It would not take long for her to wrap me around her finger, that's for sure. But, you know, he is so generous and so kind. He loves the cigars as well, which he sent me a bunch of cigars this last package as well. You know, he is just so kind and so generous, and he's just an all-around great guy. So keep him and his family in your prayers as well, because, you know, everybody should be in your prayers in the YTPC, but little Rose has some health issues as well, and you definitely should check out Andy's channel because he is awesome. And he's now getting into pipe restorations and making pipes from blocks of briar, and they've come out pretty good. So I don't think there's not too much that man can't do. So if you haven't checked out NomDTube, please check him out. Like I said, just hit the button, go to the links below in the basement, and there they are. Guys, thank you so much for all your kindness and generosity. We are 21 days away from moving. It is absolutely insane. As you noticed in the intro, all those pictures are of the house. I'm going to try to put that together before I post it. And I hope that you, it was just our last visit just the other day. So hopefully you can take a gander at some of those pictures. And yeah, that's it, man. At the end of my video, we'll have an email address. I am not accepting any more postages, packages, because of being so close to moving. We're already in contact with the post office here and the post office where we're moving. So I hate to see a package get lost in translation. So what I would like to have you guys do is just give us time to move, which will be December 8th or 9th, somewhere in there we'll be moving. And just do me a favor and send me an email. My email will be at the end of the video, and I will gladly send you my new address if you need it. If you already have my address, then you should probably have my new address. So just go ahead and hit me up on email, and I will gladly send you the new address as well. So, guys, thank you so much. Until we can get together and pack a pipe or smoke a good cigar, let all that you do be done out of love. Y'all take care and God bless.